You clicked on a video with a pink border, which means it's now time to talk about a music track. Starry Starry Night is a song from the film Loving Vincent. In said song, we're treated to a honeyed, passionately romantic description of Vincent van Gogh's artistic works, alongside a bittersweet eulogy celebrating and mourning his compassionate soul. And I'm not sure how to feel about such a romantic interpretation of a man who's been dead for so long, either in visual or audio format, especially considering how much context might have been lost over time. But as is often said, the ideas can be just as impactful, if not more, than the individuals themselves. And the lyrics in this song tore my heart a new one, because it resonates with my own understanding of love and what I see in the world. We're going to go through some of the lyrics which detail Vincent's supposed mindset, his love, and his feelings surrounding us all. Perhaps the most visceral sentiment in Starry Starry Night, and one that nearly makes me tear up as I'm speaking now, is just how difficult it is to communicate love to people. To communicate the idea that we should love, and what good love can do. Trying to speak about how love is freedom, it sounds like an alien language to folks. Daring to ask, why not love instead, when people choose aggression or division over understanding? Love, understanding, and sensitivity, the things which enable us to reach out to one another in solidarity, enable us to shrink that vast gap between our independent universes. And our outstretched arms, they're pulled back by chains invisible to us. The pressure of societal norms, the ringing of primal instinct in our buzzing, anxious minds, the uncountable unconscious triggers warning us that this person, or that person, or this group are not worthy of our compassion. How, after all, can you tell someone that such a guttural sensation is wrong? That everything their own loved ones have told them may require re-examination. And these people who don't choose love aren't to be blamed. They aren't villains, no. To call them such would be to fall into the same trap. You cannot cast blame to someone who just doesn't understand. And through this understanding, a loving mindset is also a good mental health procedure. The people who want you hurt and want you torn apart, they don't know better. There are unspeakably powerful forces pulling them, and those in step with them, to act out in cruelty. They believe that they're right in their actions, as most all of us do. They are not in their right mind, just as the rest of us are often not. But love is the capacity to see their chains, to see your own, and on occasion, shatter them. So, why love? It's a nice thing for idealists, some might think, but why love? Well, I'm here to propose, as this song is, that love is not only the beautiful thing to do, but the pragmatic thing to do. Too often, when people lash out in rage or confusion or indignation, they lose sight of the why. Why are you saying what you're saying? Why are you angry? What are you trying to accomplish? This should be at the foremost of our thoughts when we engage someone. Are we truly, honestly going to make anything better with our behavior? I've spoken with all manner of folks from all walks of life, some of which were ostracized from nearly every social circle they'd met. And you hear all kinds of horrible things about these people, of course. But why? To what end are those things said? Are they true? What's the heart of the matter? Reaching out in compassion to one another is the easiest way to find the truth, to better view the complexities of our interactions and the nigh unfathomable totality of their weight. No one's mind was ever changed. No person ever truly swayed by relentless aggression. It doesn't matter how right we are in feeling that aggression. When we ask ourselves why we aggress, the answer can't honestly be, it makes things better. Love is sanity. Earlier on my channel, I made a video titled Love Like a Pony Does about the song Gonna Be My Day. It also is about shattering the invisible chains that divide us and suffocate our souls using the power of love. But one lyric in particular, Ain't It Time We Made the Team, really hits me. And for a long time, I didn't understand why. Now I do. The solemn desperation and morose duty of Starry Starry Night offered a new perspective. It's because of the pleading, the clawing, optimistic, nearly croaked passion of that question. Ain't it time we made the team? Won't you listen now? After all this time, after all this suffering, isn't it finally time? Aren't you tired of being so afraid and angry? Can we please, please, please? Can we please try? Until all the hope finally fades, love is asking that question again and again and again, just to be sure. Perhaps they'll listen now. I've mentioned earlier that love is freedom. It sounds paradoxical, doesn't it, on the surface? Love comes with commitment, comes with more chains, you'd imagine, yes? But no. Love frees us. True love is understanding. It's staring another person in the eyes and saying, I know, and I'm here. Being on the reciprocating end of that, knowing that sensation, knowing what it feels like to be loved, to be comprehended, to have your essence grasped in another's gentle touch, nothing is more liberating. The more understanding we all are, the more loving we all are, the more we allow others to live as themselves, the more we encourage their individuality and passions instead of suffocating them beneath the pressure of our expectation. Love is the capacity to see the chains, to see all our chains, and on occasion, shatter them to set us free. Hey everyone, I wanted to say this video is dedicated to my dear friend Knox. He's helped edit and produce a lot of the artwork used in my videos and given me many resources. Not just material ones, but emotional ones. I've probably talked more about love with him than anyone, and he's beautiful. I can't describe how much good his criticism and encouragement has done for my mental health. People love you, Knox buddy. There ain't a way to segue cleanly into my Patreon from that, but we gotta do it. So here comes the list of lovely folks currently subscribed to my Patreon. My wonderful supporters are Ipompus, Anonymous, Jay, Marth Sinclair, Mighty Minimalist Power Rangers, Sam Anderson, Some Call Me Anto, and Waposa. There's a link to the Patreon in the description. Thank you all so much for your time and thoughts. I'll talk to you in the next video, and remember that everyone deserves love. Yeah, all of them.